So if a conflict comes up, do the rest of group just watch for the next 30 minutes for one person to go inward? I don't know, like if that is like, and if we just spend like a couple minutes of like, oh, is there more there? Like, it feels like it's being just dropped off of a cliff. Like there's so many deeper layers, richer to go deeper in. But I don't know if I don't know if it'll happen. It's the most effective way in a group context. That's where I think my edge is. Yeah. When Jim and BJ had that, we did kind of sit with their conflict, right? And like we had BJ go in and do a little bit of the. I feel like there's still something in me felt sense-wise. There was something that wasn't like, we didn't get to the bottom of it. That's how I felt. Yeah.
I don't think, I'm very interested in what you all think, but I don't think that in a group, if you are in a spontaneous conversation group that's sensing into the whole group, not only to the individuals, but the individual, but the whole group, that conflict is not resolved. I don't think conflict actually is ever resolved. I think we have these deep conflicts inside us and between us that aren't going to be resolved. I think that for me, a true democracy, which is what we're trying to make, is that the conflict is held by the group and understood as a larger thing. Like with BJ and Jim, my larger way of thinking of it is the big conflict between the pursuer and the distancer, and that was my way of feeling it. But it felt to me like the group held that conflict and that it didn't take away from the being together, just as with an individual. And I always think, an individual is a group. We don't resolve the deep primal conflicts inside us, but we can hold them and we can carry them forward.
In my personal experience, I respectfully disagree with that statement that conflicts cannot be resolved.
Oh, great, Gabby.
and I think that if that's the belief that is held by you, Lynn, like there inherently is going to shape the energy and the boundaries of the group.
An invisible guardrail.